It's your boy, B. Clay. Thanks for watching. Same fight, different round. Y'all know my motto. Okay, guys, before I get into this video, I want to say unity isn't passive. Unity is strength. And I'm about to give you guys a whole lot of videos that might make you mad because it tried to instill some hate in my heart, and I don't want to have no hate in my heart for no one, because that is not what Christ is about. Christ is about unity. Christ is about love. So you a racist or a bigot, the words they use, that just hate another person because of their skin color, then that's a you thing. Because if you think about wheat come in different shades and it all come from the same plant. So when it comes to human beings, we all come from the same plant, and that plant is the Most High God, the creator of all things. So it's just sad, man. I'm not pushing no hate towards any group. I'm not pushing hate towards anybody. If you hate somebody because of their skin color, it's because you have an issue. So many videos I'm about to post that might just piss you off. But at the end of the day, don't let it. That's not what this video is for. This video is just so people can be aware. And even though hate been stirring and been brewing since I was born, it might still be going after I leave this earth. But I just don't want to be a part of no hate, man. I hate no one. I love all. Especially when I'm standing on Christ, because Christ came and died for everybody. Just not one particular group. You feel me? And it kind of make me sad, man. It make me sad. Sometimes make me get angry, but there's no need to be angry. It's just sad, man. It's sad. Let people love who they love. Let people be with who they want to be with. Let people enjoy whatever culture they want to enjoy. That's what life is about. Experiencing different things, experiencing different people, different cultures. It's crazy that some people hate me because of my skin color. I didn't ask to be this skin color. I didn't ask for this. Don't get me wrong, I love me. I love my skin color, but I don't love my skin color more than the next skin color. Because again, we all come from one original plant. And that plant is the Most High God, the creator of all of us. So if you out here spewing hate, I promise it's just a you thing. It's racist dark-skinned people, it's racist light-skinned people, it's racist all different color people. I ain't want to say different black people, white people, red people, yellow people, brown people, because color is crayons. Really. I'm not black. Look, my skin more brown here. My beard is black. My hat is black. My hat is white. I've never seen a white person this white. I've never seen a black person this black. Well, I'm going to kind of take that back. I have seen some real dark-skinned black people that look purple. And most of the times they be African brothers, And no, not trying to drop no salt, trying to be a little funny. Ease up on me now. But that's not, hate is not what we need. Conquer and division is not what we need. Again, we all come from a plant. And we all should not hate one another. It's not what this world is about. You go around hating people, you're just going to have people that hate you. The energy you put out is the energy you return, man. That's all I'm going to say, man. I love all. And guys, again, don't let this video piss you off. That is not what this video is for. I just want you guys to be aware of what's going on out here, man. It's just sad, gang. But y'all know my motto, man. Same fight, different round. Trying to do everything pure-hearted. Trying to be genuine, like genuinely showing other people love. And giving our respect to everybody. That's what this life is about. And love your neighbors as you love yourself. You feel me? That's what this life is about, man. For real. Stop all the hate. Stop all the division. Stop it. Again, we all come from one source, and that's the Most High God. And we all need to follow Christ. Christ stood with all. Christ stood with everybody. Christ came and died for everybody that choose to follow him. You feel me?
Who hates black people? Black people. You know who can't stand to see black people succeed? Black people. But white supremacy is the problem, right? Okay. Yet it is black people who commit the most violence against black people. And when black people kill other black people, it is black people who tell them that's gangster. Because black lives don't matter to black people until white people end them. Which means it takes white people to get you people to care about our people. But white supremacy is the problem, right? Okay. Yet it is black people who have made blackness synonymous with ignorance by insisting that degeneracy, self-destruction, and street culture are a fundamental part of black culture. It is black people who have made blackness synonymous with victimhood by telling black people that they're not black enough if they don't believe that white people are their oppressors. But white supremacy is the problem, right? Okay. Matter of fact, maybe you're right. Because the black people who've convinced other black people that they can't get ahead without the acceptance, assistance, and permission of white people sure sound a lot like white supremacists to me.
The first officer said you keep it. Or whatever. To me, you're a nigger. That's it.
Watch your mouth.
That's it to me.
I find that offensive, and I don't think you need to go that.
这是中国地盘，跟他说在这儿，一会儿怼你们。这你说，全中国，美国进去。推上去，推上去。哎呀，好幸福，好幸福。Back in Europe with y'all, fucking plastic ass body. Little debilitated, enervated, emasculated people, incapacitated, indisposed, emaciated, attenuated, tenuous body. I don't care about you. Shut up, you white monkey. You a dog in this country. You're a fucking dog. You're nothing over here. You are a dog. Shut up.
Have a contrast between the Asian Asians and the white Asians, because the white Asians have failed to see how white people have oppressed Asians because they value white validation so much. Okay, there is a reason why Asians are arguing with Asians about this H-Mart bullshit, but when it comes to the black people talking about it, they just get it like this. They immediately get it. You know why? Because black people have always been fucking discriminated against by white people to a much larger extent, to the extent where they have to make colleges like HBCUs. They have to make safe spaces for black people to be able to attend colleges because of how oppressed they are in America. Okay, so it's the same fucking logic. All right, when Asians have been ridiculed and made fun of for what they eat forever. All right, and all of a sudden they have this safe space where it's only Asian food, where they won't get fucking judged for it. Now white people want to jump in on it because it's fucking trendy, because everyone's talking about it. Oh, Korean skincare, this, that, and the other. No. Like, imagine a white guy tried to attend an HBCU. Actually, that has definitely happened a good amount. But at the same time, it's usually like the blackest white kid you know. All right, I guess that's the only exception. If you are going to go into H-Mart as a white person, you better be the most tapped in Asian motherfucker I know. You better be the most Chinese white guy I have ever met. You feel me? And even though that's like a totally valid point, this entire argument is still like in a gray area. Because here's the thing, okay? At the end of the day, this is racism. All right, Asian people not wanting white people in their supermarkets is racist. All right, that point blank.
Got a difference between black people and niggers are gangbangers. Black people are people who have respect for other people. That's my difference between blacks. I like black people. I don't like.
That's what needs to get done. Not to the US, not to the people that are Gaza, out of Iran, everything that's built by out of Venezuela. Nigga, Africana.
Country, you are not from the country. Don't be stupid. You are not from my country.
Everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga. How about that question?
Black man and an Asian woman get into an argument. The black man tells the Asian woman, fix your makeup. The Asian woman tells the black man, fix your skin color.
Fix your makeup.
I wish that was like a shitty joke, but it's a real thing that just happened. This is a pretty viral clip, but I think there's a lot of things about it that people haven't talked about yet. First of all, I don't know why everyone is shocked that an Asian woman can be racist to another minority. Racism does not discriminate. If you think only white people can be racist, you have never been around Asian elders. You have never been to a barbershop. You have never been to a carne asada. Second of all, people being like, it's just a joke. It wasn't that deep. It was never that deep. It was just a playful insult. Every situation deserves context, okay? If you're with your group of friends and you guys talk like that normally, it's playful and you know it's friendly, that's chill. That's fine. If it's a comedian and a comedy show, you know they're going to be against the grain. You know they're going to try to push your buttons, push the limits on it. Okay, understandable. But a random interaction with someone you don't know, that's not the time to go straight racist. She's an adult. Her first instinct in a playful argument should not be going straight Call of Duty lobby. And you're saying, oh, what could she have said? I don't know. Like, hey, fix those fucking stupid ass glasses. You look stupid. They don't fit your face. They make you look like a nerd, but you're not a nerd because you're not smart. Out the dome. That was just playful, by the way. No hate towards him. Do I think that girl's apology was genuine on her Instagram story? Probably not. She's probably gonna do it again. But do I think the best way to chastise her is to insult her and try to get her entire life ruined? Probably not. If I was being hateful towards parents and a group of parents went and ruined my life, like saying, picked up my parents off from their house and dropped them off a cliff, I would probably hate parents for the rest of my life. But if the parents talk to me and they're like, yo man, that wasn't cool, try to educate me,
Majority of Asian people are extremely anti-black. Majority of Asian people do not like black people. And before you got the people coming in my comment section talking about some, oh, you're just causing division. There's two types of people who say that weird stuff, right? In response to what I just said. One, it's somebody who knows I'm telling the truth and they don't like what I'm saying. And two, it's someone who's probably anti-black as hell. What your response to this should be, you know what? He ain't wrong. We're not going to gaslight the black community. Yes, the majority of Asian people are anti-black. What can we do to get past that? That should be your response. When I saw BD Wong post this shit, bro, hello, that's the majority of Asian people and how they feel about black people. I'm not saying I hate Asian people. I love my Asian folk, especially the ones that rock with us. But we're not going to sit here and lie and gaslight and act like this is not a thing. This is very much a thing. Especially in California, bro.
I know black. I Dominican. Okay, riders, the joke is funny, but let's really get into why Dominicans are damn near terrified to identify with their blackness or their African ancestry or being indigenous, whatever you want to call it. Let's get into the history. Dominican Republic and Haiti share an island. It's called Hispaniola. Haiti was the first black free nation in the world. Okay, so Dominicans tried really hard to try to distance themselves from Haiti. The Catholic Church and the colonizer pushed whiteness is purity. Whiteness is progress. This is where the term advancing the race really stems from. Because we were taught that you had to purify yourself by whitewashing. That shit is fucking crazy, yes. And then to really stamp things, there was a dictator called Rafael Trujillo. He ruled for over 30 years. He committed one of the most craziest massacres called the Parsley Massacre, where he killed thousands of Haitians and dark-skinned Dominicans. He would go around asking them to say the word parsley in Spanish, which is perejil. And if they had a Haitian accent, he'll kill them on the spot. And he was killing dark-skinned Dominicans. He banned Afro-Dominican music. Okay, he pushed whiteness. He pushed people to marry lighter so their kids could get lighter and lighter every generation. He pushed the beauty standards of Europe, wanted women to straighten their hair. This is where the Dominican blowout comes from. This man really did a number on the Dominican people, and no other country came in and stopped him. So just think about the trauma that leaves people. I know the joke is funny, but the shit is really not funny. People are fucked up in the head and they need to heal. That's why we're talking about this. I heard the term advancing the race all my life from my parents, from people in my family, especially having curly hair. They're like, okay, you know, you can't have any kids with anybody black because your kids are going to come out ugly. Your kids are going to come out with fucked up hair. This is what I would hear from people that looked black. So imagine the mind fuck. Just imagine. I wanted to talk about the history, and I feel like it's very important to really figure out the root cause of all of these things so we can really heal together. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments. BBLU.
Because you keep saying we, you know, and it's like your kind of connection with the black community, but you're Cuban. Like
I'm black first.
Yeah.
I'm black first.
So
what I always
ask,
tell
like,
people,
how you identify yourself.
But are you full Cuban?
I'm full Cuban.
I thought he was black too.
I know,
but I am black.
No,
I am
here's
black.
everyone thinks that you are like
okay,
the black lineage.
All right,
like,
so
you know, like
let me explain how it works. You know, this is another thing that I feel like we as black people get caught up in, that
semantics,
that separates us as opposed to uniting us. We get caught up in where the ship dropped us off versus where the ship picked us up. You know what I'm saying? We all come from the same root. It's just a tree with different branches. The same boat that picked up your ancestors picked up my ancestors. Only they dropped yours off here. They made a pit stop in the Caribbean and dropped mine off. But my ancestors still dealt with slavery. You know, still dealt with being, you know, having their family and their lives ripped from them, and having to come back from colonialism and slavery. You know, so, and it's not just African Americans, it's Afro-Cubans, it's Afro-Dominicans, it's Afro-Puerto Ricans. Like, all these people got to get out of their colonialized minds and stop thinking, oh, I'm not this, I'm this. Okay, yeah, you can be Latin, but you're black first.
And the separatism that takes us apart when we all have the same struggle. We all experience the same
100%.
struggle.
Because when I walk into a room, they ain't thinking, oh, we're going to give him a pass because he's Latin.
Cuban, yeah.
Or if a cop pulls me over, he's not like, oh, okay, I'm not going to shoot him or I'm not going to beat his ass because he's Cuban. No, I'm black. You know what I'm saying? And I'm dealing with the same struggle. So we all gotta unite and fight for the struggle together, because we're all dealing with the exact same struggle.
Because
my parents are from New York.
Americans, they don't know where they're from, you know.
I think American black people are the most lost black people in the world.
Like my mom would tell me not to marry an African.
Yeah.
She says it all the time.
My parents are both from Grenada. They think that black people are lazy. Does like resonate with me because I've heard that a lot.
That's slave food. I don't do that, babe. I'm not a slave. I was never a slave. I don't know how slaves because I was never a slave. I know where my grandfather came from, my great-grandfather, and where all their ass came from. Your ass don't know.
I never thought I would have to defend my culture from people that look like me. I thought I would be having these conversations about culture with white people, with Hispanic people, with Indian people. I don't have those conversations. Only the people that look like me in the diaspora that are questioning the culture, questioning X, Y, and Z. That's the part that's very frustrating for me.
People come here and steal daily. You guys dress how we dress, talk how we talk. That's a part of our culture. Eat what we eat. That woman saying, oh, I don't eat slave food. I can be really grimy and say, yeah, well, I eat my food with a spoon. That's how frustrating it gets me, because you got to hear this stuff and I got to sit here and be like, well, let's be respectful. Then it's just like, nah, all gloves off. I can talk shit about your culture too.
If you're black, do not come to Hawaii unless you have a strong soul and you like hearing non-black people say the N-word in every sentence like it's their favorite word. You're fine with them beating you up if you say something about it. Don't ask how I know this, just beware. Heed my warnings. Every sentence, they say it. Everyone. And everyone is not black.
Name again, sorry?
Napoleon.
Napoleon, my man.
Big Jack, man.
Yeah. Like they start taking off.
We're very racist in California. We're racist motherfuckers.
Huh?
When we're doing time, when we're in prison, the white boys and the Mexicans, even though we're segregated, when shit gets real, we back each other up. And then the blacks and the Asians, they back each other up. Yeah.
That's weird.
So it's like, let's say we're doing time, and you guys are white boys, and it's me and a bunch of fucking beaners, we're gonna team up to go fuck up all the niggers. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So Lord, we give you all the blows, words, the past, the pain. We give it to you today. Because you have forgiven us 1 billion, we certainly can forgive 100. You've forgiven everything, everything, everything. From the beginning of our lives till now, we are clean and pure in your sight because of Jesus.
It's your boy, B. Clay. Thanks for watching. Same fight, different round. Y'all know my motto.